be talking about Cambodia with vision. 1 to 2 billion people. 1 to 2 billion people currently need glasses but can't get them. It's crazy to think how a 700-year-old invention is still not accessible across the globe. So research and idea generation. So part of my Elixir project was researching how Vision for a Nation worked in Rwanda, and I spoke about that in my last presentation. So this led me to think, how can I help this problem? As you all know, for the genocide project, I researched the 1994 Rwandan genocide. And I wanted to focus on a country that was also devastated by genocide, such as Cambodia. Cambodia experienced a terrible genocide that killed over 2 million people between 1975 and 1979 by the Khmer Rouge, led by Pol Pot. The left-hand painting is from the S-21 prison, which I visited. Between 12 to 20,000 people were imprisoned and tortured here. They were then sent to the countryside known as the killing fields to be executed and buried. I visited the killing fields as well. A space the size of this classroom would be a pit for 500 dead bodies. So the organization that I decided to work with was Cambodia Children's Fund. Cambodia Children's Fund was started 14 years ago by a man named Scott Neeson, and is a community of 10,000 people living on a huge trash dump, as you'll see in that video. But Cambodia Children's Fund has been able to build 5 schools, 400 houses, and along with that provide free medical and social care. And overall, 3,000 students have already been helped. After countless emails between myself and CCF, I was finally able to confirm a meeting with Dr. Vuth, who is the head of the medical team at CCF. So on the 26th of May, I flew to Cambodia, and it turned out to be one of the best trips of my life. Guys, day 1 in Cambodia. Temperature is so hot. Just arrived at the Cambodian airport. And these are the trash dumps that they make pennies just picking up and to make their houses. And the rice is infested with flies, and it becomes detrimental to their health. When I was shown the homes they lived in, made from garbage dumps, I was shocked. It made me wonder why they had rooms made of plastic bags and I had a bathroom made of marble. Seeing these homes only made me want to make sure that I made a difference in at least some people's lives. This led to my meeting with Dr. Ruth to discuss the issue of vision impairment and what we were going to do with the 100 pairs of glasses that I bought. I was also interviewed by CCF, and I'm going to be featured in their next gala. These are the CCF houses made from cargo containers. And these are 2 of the survivors, of the 8 survivors in the world that I was able to meet. So I didn't want this trip to Cambodia to just be about giving glasses, but also a way to help even more people in the future. And this leads me to my next slide, my vision. So after donating the 100 adjustable glasses, I wanted to gather data about its effectiveness. So this is why I sent a couple of sample questions to Dr. Ruth and asked him if I improved the children's learning results or if I raised adults' productivity and income, and so on. Throughout these past few months, I've learned many things. I learned that there are great organizations such as CCF who are making a positive change in the world. And I also learned that even though kids are extremely poor and from stressed families that have to deal with drugs, alcohol, and abuse almost every day, they're still so happy, and that's something that amazed me. We are often taught to stay away from strangers, but they treat strangers as their family, which was really eye-opening. I know it may sound cheesy, but I also learned that you're never too young to make an impact. After learning about Craig's story from Free the Children, it gave me the confidence to write those emails and present that presentation to people I never imagined myself communicating with. Now I look forward to doing this again at Cambodia Children's Fund and maybe taking adjustable eyeglasses to Uganda. Thank you.